Good morning, everybody. We are ready to begin our study of the solar system. We are finished studying animals and classifications, and we are moving into the solar system. We are going to be in the Delta Reader. We are reading today pages 4 and page 5. I will try to get a PDF file in there. And the title of it is About the Solar System. Space had been studied for thousands of years. People once believed that Earth always stayed in the same place in space. They thought that the sun moved around Earth. About 500 years ago, people began to understand that those ideas were incorrect. Earth moves in a path around or revolves around the sun. The sun is a star, a huge ball of very hot glowing gases. A planet is a large, nearly round object that revolves around a star. Earth is one of the 8 planets in our solar system. A solar system is a star and all of the planets and the other objects that revolve around that star. I'm going to show you this picture in our readers in case you can't get it open. Here's the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The path a planet takes as it revolves around the sun is called the planet's orbit. Each planet is a different distance from the sun. I don't know if you can really see my planets. It would be better if you were here in person, it'd be easier to see. Here is the sun, and these are placed somewhat proportional to the distance that they would be from the sun, with Mercury and Venus being the closest. Here's Earth, Mars, and then these are the 4 inner planets, and in between those is the asteroid belt. And that is the beginning of these are the 4 inner planets, and these are the 4 outer planets. That's Jupiter, Saturn. Let me spin it this way too. Uranus, and Neptune. And then I also have poor little Pluto out here. Pluto is a dwarf planet and is part of our solar system. And for many years, we included Pluto as one of the 9 planets, but Pluto is no longer considered a planet. Each planet is in a different distance from the sun. Oh yeah, I just read that. So the orbits of the planets are different in size. The orbits are not perfect circles. They are oval shaped or elliptical. A year is the amount of time a planet takes to revolve around the sun once. Earth's year is about 365 days long. Other planets take different lengths of time to revolve once. Planets also spin or rotate on the axis. An axis is an imaginary line through the center of a planet. A day is the amount of time a planet takes to rotate once or spin once. And a year is the amount of time that a planet takes to revolve once or orbit. Earth takes about 24 hours to rotate once. Other planets rotate at different speeds. Here is a picture of the sun and the Earth. There's a picture of the Earth rotating and revolving as well. Revolving means the same thing as orbit. Rotate means the same thing as spin for our practical purposes. What is the path of the Earth? What do we call the path of the Earth? Well, the path of the Earth revolves around the sun. That's the path that the Earth takes. It revolves around the sun. What is the sun? Is it a planet? Absolutely not. The sun is a star. It's a huge ball of very hot, glowing gases. That's what the sun is. Well, then, what is a planet? A planet is a large, round object that revolves around a star. Okay. What is a solar system? It is a star and all of the planets and the other objects that revolve around that star. That's a solar system. What do we call the path of a planet? We call it its orbit. The planet revolves around the sun, and we call that revolution or going around of the sun an orbit. How long does it take a planet to revolve around the sun? Well, the number of days varies. However, it takes 1 year, not one Earth year, but 1 year. However long it takes that planet to revolve around the sun equals to 1 year for that planet. How long is Earth's year? Exactly, 365 days. That's how long the year is on Earth. How do planets spin? Yes, they rotate on an axis, which is an imaginary line that goes right up the middle of them or down the middle, which is the next question that I already answered. And how long does it take a planet to rotate? Not revolve, rotate. 1 day. 1 day. Earth's day is 24 hours. It takes 1 day for Earth to rotate once. Now, if we look, I'm just randomly going to pick a planet because I'm right here. Jupiter, it takes 9.8 hours for Jupiter to rotate once. So the length of one Jupiter day is only 9.8 hours, so less than 10 hours. And the length of a Jupiter year is 11.8 Earth years. It takes Jupiter that much longer to revolve around the sun. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Is a very short video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. Bye-bye.